Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today is going to be my beauty trash video. So it's been a very long time, it seems, since I've done one of these videos because my bag is full and like bursting at the seams. So it's definitely time for me to share with you what I've used up and would I recommend it or would I say, nope, belongs in the trash. If you'd like to find out, then just keep watching. Now there may not be any rhyme or reason to this because I'm just digging in and pulling things out as I go along. So let's see here. First thing is the Yes to Watermelon Refreshing Facial Wipes. These smell really nice, but I find that the closure never really stays closed. I prefer one that has like a plastic latch to the top, like this one from Julep, where you can actually seal it shut. And it isn't just a sticker, because as you know, when you pull wipes out, they get wet. The container gets wet and then the sticky thing loses its sticky. So packaging fail, but the product itself was nice. My daughter used these. I didn't notice any reduction in acne or anything on her skin. She definitely needs something to like clean out her pores. So good product, nice and like neutral on this one. It isn't like go out and buy it, and it isn't like, oh, this is junk. I just don't like the sticker closure on these wipes. Personal preference. Next, we have a pack of wipes from Morphe. These are the makeup removing wipes. I use these to clean off swatches and clean off my beauty table. But it does have the plastic closure that I like. So while I didn't use these at the end of the day to take off makeup, I use them for swatches and such. They worked really well for removing makeup. So would recommend, but again, not like run out and buy it right away. Another one, this one I think is from Ulta. This is the Sweet and Shimmer Mary Bright Scented Wipes. Again, I use these to remove swatches. They don't work super well and they do dry out pretty fast, but I think they were part of their like dollar bin at the holidays. So it's fine, but I'd probably say this is better for like a kid than someone that actually uses real makeup. This one from Tata. This is the Tata Luminous Dewy Skin Mask. This is really nice. I love the way Tata products smell. They're not floral, they're not perfumey, they just feel like spa-like. They're so rich. This is a really great mask if you have dry skin or sensitive skin. So I do highly recommend this. I just can't get past the price point of a lot of these high-end skincare products. But this one I'm probably gonna say is worth the money. It's really good. A nail polish remover that I've run through, this is the Mineral Fusion nail polish remover. I like that this one is non-drying and is acetone free, and this works really well on glitter. I use it on my Color Street nail strips and my glitter polishes, and I haven't had any issues with it. I find that it actually works better than like acetone nail polish removers, and it doesn't leave my cuticles as dry. So highly recommend. If you haven't tried it, you can get it on Amazon, and sometimes you can find it at like TJ Maxx and Marshalls. A Dove body polish. I love the way this one smells. I'm normally not a coconut fan, but there's something about this scent that smells so good. This one is the Crushed Macadamia and Rice Milk. Oh, so it shows what I thought was a coconut, but it's macadamia and rice milk. That's why I like it. I thought it was coconut this whole time. This smells amazing. It's a little bit gritty, so it really cleans off the dead skin. I love using this in the bath, and I have repurchased this. I have 2 more that I got at like a big box store. So highly recommend if you like gentle exfoliating things with a nice soothing scent. Really great product from Dove. A cleansing balm from Juno. This is the Juno Skin Clean 10 Cleansing Balm. This is probably one of my favorites. It smells a little bit citrusy. It didn't irritate my eyes. It didn't leave like that film like some oils or balms leave on the skin. It washed off clean. I think this is a really good one. Highly recommend. I have so many products in here, guys. So many. Next up, Makeup Finishing Spray Bridal from Skindinavia. This was really hyped up maybe 7-8 years ago. I think Wayne Goss talked about how this is like his favorite setting spray. Do I like it? I definitely do, but do I think it rivals other ones? Probably not. My current favorite right now is this one from Manna Kadar. It's the Hydrating Happy Hydrating Face Mist. It is excellent. So would I say you have to run out and buy this one? No. If you're looking for one that works, it does work, but it's also on the pricier side. I think you can find other ones at the drugstore, like Milani's, that work really well. Manna Kadar. Covergirl makes some that work pretty well as well. So I'd say you could probably save your money on this one, but it's good if you were looking for a recommendation. It is good. This one from Covergirl. This is the Clean Fresh Skincare Priming Glow Mist. Now it says priming, but I use this after makeup and I loved the way my makeup looked. It just added the glow back. It helped kind of like rehydrate the makeup, refresh the makeup. I didn't think I was gonna like this because it says it has rose water in it, but I loved this. This is definitely one that I feel like I wanna run out and buy more of. It was that good. A Sephora Airbrush blush that I loved, but they don't make anymore. This one was in the shade Rose Without Thorns. That's the color right there. You can kind of see there was a little bit left right here. It's a beautiful color, but it's definitely expired and there's nothing left, sadly. It sounds like there is, but is there some left? Ooh, there is some. All right. There's more left, so I think I'm going to keep that. I love this shade. And what I would do is I would spray it on my sponge and then I would just pounce it around and you get like this nice light airbrush look. I just think it's so pretty, so I'm not gonna trash this one after all. Just kidding. Next up, we have a shampoo and conditioner from Nutri Amazon list. They make a lot of like keratin smoothing hair products. This one is the Akai and Cacao Anti-Frizz conditioner. I didn't find that these really did anything for my hair. The scent was nice. The formula felt okay, but the ones I'm using right now from Redken are making my hair so much softer, in so much better shape than these. So in comparison, these are not worth it for me. All right, so I have a recycling bag now, so it makes it a little easier. All right, more wipes. What do we have here? We have two from Burt's Bees. These are the Micellar Facial Towelettes with coconut and lotus water. Removes makeup, cleanses, and hydrates the skin. My daughter liked these a lot better. I feel like they worked better on her skin. So she probably has sensitive skin with it being acne prone, and it is a little bit on the oily side, especially her eyelids. They are very oily, and she's got lots of like white bumps around her T-zone area. So we're working to kind of combat that as she enters into this preteen phase of her life. So I thought these worked really well. You get 30 in a pack, but again, the sticky thing isn't always the most successful, but surprisingly on these two packs, they did stay sticky. So it isn't always a bad thing. It just depends on the product. So these were really good. But I don't even know where this one came from. I mean, I know it's CVS. This is the Beauty 360 Ultra Soft Makeup Remover Towelettes. These were, oh, it says compared to Neutrogena. Okay. So these were fine. My daughter used these. They didn't burn her eyes. They didn't irritate her skin. So they were fine. But I don't recall anything else about them. They were just fine. This little guy from Skin Call, which is a like Brandify brand. This is the Daily Triple. It has niacinamide, hyaluronic acid, and multi-peptide serum. I love peptide serums. This one was fantastic. I went through it very quickly. It is smaller. I mean, it's 1 ounce. It says day or night. I used this day and night, and I felt like my skin just looked really healthy, felt really healthy. So I would recommend this. It's a little pump bottle. It doesn't have an expiration date on it, but I ran through mine so quickly, I don't think I'd even need an expiration. We have lots of little products in here. Let's see. We've got a brow product. This is Essence Micro Precise Brow Pencil. I used this one up. The Loreal Front of the Line Pro Gold or Eye Pencil. I loved this color, but sadly it dried out. Loreal makes a really great formula for eye pencils, but sadly it dried out, so it was trash. The e.l.f. brow pencil, I used this one up. I don't think it has a shade name. It's just like a universal shade, as well as the ColourPop Brow Boss, and this one's in light brown. I also used this one up. I just kind of went through my brow drawer and tried to use things up that were like near the end of their life. So 3 brows and 1 eyeliner. I went through this Herbal Essence dry shampoo. This one may have been recalled, but I had already used it up before the recall, sadly. This one is cucumber and green tea. I really enjoyed the scent. Again, I think that this is really good. Yes, these Bio Renew products, I just think they're really, really nice. This is not one I've run out of. This is one I'm using currently. But yeah, I feel like this brand dry shampoo works really well at controlling oil. The Inkiest PCA Bond Repair Hair Treatment. There was a YouTuber that recommended this. Kaylee Melissa? I think it was Kaylee Melissa. I'll try to link her if I can remember her name. This was supposed to help like rebond split ends, damaged hair. I don't really think that it did that, but it wasn't that expensive, so I didn't mind spending the like $8 or $9 to try it. So I don't think I'd recommend this one. I like the Redken line that I'm using right now a whole lot better. This is the Blondage High Bright Treatment. So it's supposed to help like rebalance your hair's pH level, help it kind of become healthier. And I really like that line so far. So I'd say pass on this one and maybe try that one. All right, another Pantene product. This is the Sultry Blonde Brunette with highlights, balayage, etc. UV Protect Sulfate Free Shampoo. My hair seems to really like Pantene products and herbal essence. So I think it was good. But my hair likes it when I mix things up. So if I use the same shampoo for a long time, it gets tired of it and I don't see any results anymore. So I liked this when I first used it, but over time I felt like my hair needed to be changed, like it needed to change. So good, but not something I would say go out and buy a second of right now. This hand soap that I got at the Dollar Tree. This is Suave Juicy Orange Liquid Hand Wash. It smells so good. It does smell like a fresh squeezed orange. Or like orange jelly beans. Loved this. I would definitely purchase it again if I saw it at the Dollar Tree. Caracolor. This has been in here since Thanksgiving time, guys. That's when I last went brunette. And this is all I use. I use the Caracolor Color Plus Conditioner Mocha, and sometimes I'll use a little of copper or a little bit of red or a little bit of rose gold, depending on what I'm feeling. Highly recommend. It's a great way to add color to your hair without any permanence. It's like it lasts a few washes, or you can reapply it like every couple washes to maintain the color. So I love this. It's like a commitment phobe's dream for wanting to change their hair color, because I've never changed my hair color. I've never gotten it dyed. I'm a little bit of a commitment phobic as far as change, but this I can handle. This is like subtle, it's gradual, it's reversible. So great product. The Pixi Skin Treats Glow Mud Cleanser. I use this one in the shower, so I just keep it on the shower shelf, and while I'm like conditioning my hair, I'd use this on my face. I didn't really notice any difference in my skin, but I gave it a go. I used it all up. There are other Pixi products that I really like. There's like a vitamin C moisturizer that I really like. There are some lip products that I really enjoy. Some highlights that are beautiful. It didn't catch my attention like some other products have, so I'd say this is probably a pass. My favorite under eye setting powder. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless in Translucent. I have run through this one. I already have another one here, plus an additional backup in my closet. So I think this is great for the under eyes. I love this color. It's nice and brightening, and there's like a little bit at the edges, but it's really hard for me to get in there with my sponge. So that's what it looks like. I use it under the eyes and around the nose only to keep me matte and poreless, and I think it's fantastic. So highly recommend. Definitely would run out and buy another one if I needed it tomorrow. Olay. This is the Pitaya and Cranberry Seed Exfoliating Face and Body Powder. Now this is a powder that you would shake out into your hand, add a little water, and it foams up, and the smell was amazing. The only thing I didn't like is that after a while, this got some moisture in it, and then it became hard and you couldn't pour the product anymore, and you had to actually like open it up and dispense it. So I liked the product, but again, it was a little bit of a packaging issue that I ran into. So I would definitely recommend this if you want like a foamy, sudsy, exfoliating product with a great scent. So really nice product from Olay. I don't try things from Olay often, but this was a win. There's so much in here. Mascara that's newer to my collection, but sadly had to go in the trash because the stopper, oh wait, it's back. Huh. All right. Never mind, not throwing that one out either. Mascara that has dried out and I've used up. This is the On the Rise mascara from NYX. I think this one's really, really great at separating lashes. I would definitely recommend this one. And I did pick up their primer as well, so I'm very excited to try the NYX On the Rise primer with the mascara and see what I think. So stay tuned for that. The NYX Orgasm mascara. You can tell I've been cleaning through things. This one's dried out, but I also really love this one. I love the fluffy, slightly spiraled hourglass wand. It works really well to separate my lashes. I think this is the Tarte, I don't know, Big Ego, Alter Ego, Big Ego mascara. Again, another really great one, similar to the Orgasm one where it's slightly spiraled, hourglass, and fluffy. I think this is a great mascara as well. I really like the fluffy hourglass wand with just a hint of a spiral. They are like my personal favorite. This one is the Hero Cosmetics Mighty Patch Invisible. So these are like these little dots that you put on your blemishes, and by the next morning they're supposed to go down significantly. For ones that have, this is going to be gross, but for ones that have like something in them, like pus or something, these work really well. But if it's like an under the skin pimple, this doesn't work so well. It works for the ones that have like popped through the surface and have a bit of height to them, if that makes sense. So this did work really well, and I would use these again. Another mascara I've used up, this is the Covergirl Lash Blast Clean Mascara. I really love this one. It has tiny little bristles all around. It really separated my lashes. Some people haven't been a fan, but I love this one, and I do have a backup already ready to go. The Morphe Continuous Setting Mist, I like that it's continuous. You don't have to keep squirting it. I like that it was so fine. Yeah, it's not fine anymore because it's at the very end. Would I recommend? I would probably recommend this if you're a makeup artist and you don't want to squirt someone like their clothes, their hair. I like this for that purpose, that if you're working on a client, like you can just kind of focus it on the face and it's not going to drench them. But would I say it's better than other setting sprays I currently have? I'd say it's about on par, just a different way of dispensing it. This is going to be a long video, guys. I still have like half of a bag to go. You guys know I love this. It's been in my empties videos many times. The Neutrogena Rapid Wrinkle Repair Moisturizer with sunscreen. Highly recommend. This is probably one of my favorite moisturizers with sunscreen that I've ever tried. Definite thumbs up. The Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Ultra Fine Mist. Again, this is an ultra fine mist with a nice scent. However, the scent goes away within about a year, and then it starts to smell a little funky. So if you use up your setting sprays quickly, then I would recommend this one. But if you're like me and you kind of go back and forth between certain things, you try new things, you forget about other ones, it wouldn't work because it has like that fruity essence that will kind of start to smell funky after a little while. But the mist itself is beautiful. I'm glad I tried it. It just makes me sad because Mel Thompson's the one that originally introduced me to this, and she is no longer with us. So there are so many products that make me think of her, and I never even knew her personally, but it still makes me sad. So another empty. It Cosmetics Celebration Foundation Illumination in Fair. I use this a ton in the summer months when I just want to like moisturize, sunscreen, powder, and go. It is a really beautiful, soft product. So if you want like a coverage product with a little bit of illumination just to make your skin look like buttery smooth, I would recommend. Little mini, I ran through the Urban Decay All-Nighter. I had never tried this before this past year, and it's good. I would say it's like on par with my current favorite, like this one, or similar to some of the nice ones at the drugstore like Milani and Covergirls. I don't think you need to pay the like, what is it, $28 when you can get something similar for like $8 or $9. My opinion. Again, these are all my opinions, guys. If you disagree, that's fine. We all have different skin. We all have different preferences. Here's the Rimmel Stay Matte Fix and Go 2-in-1 Primer and Setting Spray. Again, a nice one from Rimmel. I'm not sure if Rimmel is going out of business or not. The shelves have all been getting cleared out at Target and at CVS, so I'm not sure what's going on with the brand, but this was a nice one. It did help to reduce oil. Some more brow products that are all gone. This one's the Maybelline Total Temptation Brow Definer. This one had like that triangle teardrop, which I personally liked, and had a super tiny little spoolie at the end, which I also really liked. Some people didn't like this, but back when I was like filling them in completely, this is what I reached for. But now I reach for like a brow gel and a brow pen to kind of like draw them in. So it was good for a time, but it's not my current preference. The NYX Tinted Brow Mascara in Blonde. I love this to lighten my brows. So if I've ever gone a little too dark, this helps to lighten it up. So I would highly recommend this one. I've gone through several of them, and I actually need to get another one. And then the Essence Make Me Brow Eyebrow Gel Mascara. Again, another great option. But I liked the NYX one for lightening better. I just feel like it did a better job of bringing it back to like my normal hair color when it's like healthy and shiny and light blonde. I think the first foundation bottle I've ever run through. This is the L'Oreal True Match Nude Hyaluronic Tinted Serum. Mine's in the shade 0.5 to 2. I have already repurchased a backup and a summer shade. I can't say enough about this. This is a fantastic product. It doesn't settle into lines. I feel like it looks better throughout the day. It wears all day. It lasts all day. And you can get light to high medium coverage, and it's fantastic. Skincare plus coverage plus staying power, and it's like $14 at the drugstore. So L'Oreal, please do not discontinue this. It is my all-time favorite foundation right now. Please keep it. A concealer I've run through. This is not the first time I've run through one of these from Maybelline. This is the Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circles. This one is in Neutralizer. I also like the Brighten one. I also like the Fair one. Really great product. Would definitely recommend. A toothpaste I've run through. This one is the Opalescence Whitening Toothpaste. You have to buy this at the dentist office. Did I feel like it brightened my teeth? Slightly, but not any more than the Sensodyne Extra Whitening Toothpaste. I feel like they're kind of on par. So would I repurchase it? Probably not, when I can just go to the drugstore and find one that I feel like works just as well. Lip gloss I've run through is the Huda Beauty Silk Balm, and this one's in blush. I did purchase a full size. I don't think it's out here. It's in my beauty closet, but really beautiful, nice and glossy, very comfortable. I really like this one. Another one that I have pretty much run through. This one's the Pixie and Chloe Morello collab. I loved this one for years. This is Cake. It used to smell like a creamsicle, and that's how I know it's time to say goodbye. It has lost that scent. So it's time to part ways, but it's a beautiful like peach, golden, bronze, violet hybrid shade. It's so pretty. This product from Vichy Laboratories is the Lift Active Supreme Hyaluronic Acid. I used this consistently for about a month, and I do feel like my skin looked a bit plumper. I don't necessarily think the lines went down, but my skin had that healthy plumpness to it. So really good product. I think you can also buy this at like CVS, at least in the States you can. My Primera Lip Mask. This is the Clean Berry Lip Mask. I did purchase a full size of this. This is my current favorite lip mask to wear at night. I am almost out of the full size one as well. That's how long I've been waiting to film this video. Highly recommend if you can get your hands on it. It's a really great formula. Replenix Sensitive Soothing Antioxidant Mist. This is definitely soothing, definitely calming. I use this a lot at night after I would wash my face before I would go to bed. I don't necessarily think it did anything for my skin, but I enjoyed using it. And sometimes that's the appeal of a product, that you just like the way it makes you feel, like a mood booster. That's what this one was for me, but I do like a lot of their other products. Like the collagen serum behind me that I use almost every day. This St. Ives face mist, this was in the grapefruit scent. And this was another one that I don't know if it did anything for me personally, but I loved smelling grapefruit in the morning and just like spritzing it all over, or when I was having like a hot flash. I mean, I get them. I'm only in my 30s, but I definitely get them certain times of the month. You know what I'm saying? So it was nice and refreshing. So I wouldn't say buy it for skincare reasons, but if you love grapefruit, you'd probably enjoy this. The Pacifica Cherry Kisses Hydrating Lipstick Wipes. I loved these for lip swatch videos because they were sensitive, they were gentler on my lips. I don't know if they make them anymore, but I think this is such a great idea. The lips are a totally different type of skin than your face, so I think more brands should be doing something like this. So if you can find these, let me know where, because I want to pick up some more. But I definitely would recommend if you are a frequent lipstick remover or user. Two foundations that I finally had to part ways with just because it was time. This one is the Marc Jacobs. This is the Marvelous Mousse foundation. I loved this for those like fast makeup days. I would just like pounce a beauty sponge in and put it all over my face, but it's definitely time to say goodbye. Really classy packaging. I did like that. And then this one from Covergirl, the Covergirl and Olay Simply Ageless Foundation in 210. And mine had just kind of dried out, but I had used most of it already. I do like this. And I also love the model that represents this line, May Musk. Some more little like dollar bin wipes. I think this one was from Walgreens. This is the Vanilla Icing. Again, great for like taking off swatches, but not really great for taking off makeup on the face. So a fun thing for a stocking or for a small gift, but not really like practical purposes. Oh, this product from Kiss. This is the Mani Covery Nail and Cuticle Oil Pen. It says Repair. I got this at Rite Aid on clearance, and then I think they discontinued it. You could just like swipe it on, and it smells like that like beachy ocean scent that a lot of like fragrances have. I loved the scent. I loved wearing it at night, but sadly, I can't find it anywhere else. I would definitely buy more, but I can't find it. So great product, but you probably won't be able to purchase it yourself. This is the Essen Herb Tea Tree Foam Cleanser. I like things that have tea tree oil because they're good for acne prone skin. They're great for oil. So I really did enjoy this when my skin was having like acne issues, and it smelled really good. So I would recommend this one. Yeah, I would probably purchase the full one if I didn't already have about 15 cleansers to review already in my drawers back here. So good product. I won't be personally purchasing a larger size, but I did really enjoy this. NYX, the First Base Primer Spray. I don't know if they still make this. I've had this for a while. Again, I didn't use this as a first step. I used it as a last step, and it was good. But like I said, I really like the Milani one. I really like the Covergirl ones. I like the Manna Kadar one that I'm using currently. Pixie has some really great setting mists, so I don't think I'm going to be running out to buy any NYX mists anytime soon. A scent I've run through completely. This one is the Kiko Macheri Lucombe perfume. This one smells like baby powder and clean linen mixed together. I use this one with my kids. Like lighter scents, it just smells clean. Honestly smells like baby powder without the danger of it actually being baby powder and being inhaled. So I use this one up completely. It doesn't happen often. So if you like really clean, almost like baby powder scents, you'd like this one. The Ole Henriksen Grease Relief Facial Water. I think this works best as a first step in your makeup because then like it helps to control the oil before it even starts to push through the makeup. So I did like this. The Smashbox Photo Finish Vitamin Glow Primer with vitamins B, C, and E. I love this, but my pump broke. I've had this happen on a few products. It's not like pumping out. There's so much product in here. But it won't pump out, and that's what's irritating, that I can't get it out, and I can't like easily scoop it out either. So I love this product, but I just can't get to it. We have more wipes. These are from Sephora. These are the charcoal exfoliating wipes. I believe, yeah, these had like the exfoliating sides. They were a bit rougher. My daughter did not like these at all. It's almost like a waffle print on one side, a bit scratchy. So I would say pass on this one. It was a little too rough, even though it is exfoliating. It was a little too harsh. I went through a Benefit Porefessional. I like this for minimizing pores. This is like the original one, which was a bit runnier than the newer one, and it also had a bit more color to it. So I think I prefer the expired version to the brand new version, which is a little bit more moussey, but still a really good product. I've just had mine for probably way too long. And then finally, another brow product. This is the Collab Beauty Shape and Shade Tinted Brow Mascara. This one had a bit more color to it than the NYX Blonde one, so it was nice when I wanted to like deepen them up a bit. So, is that it? That is it. The bag is empty. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing what I have run through, used up, loved, and what I would pass on. If there's anything in this video that I mentioned that you love, let me know. Maybe I could try it in a different way if I were to repurchase it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, remember to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.